Hello, beautiful spirit. Yes. And welcome to another episode of Come Through, where I, Nadira Lug, your clarity queen, share personal stories and experiences to help you achieve your best and highest good. Now, usually I do this during tarot readings and clarity readings and energy readings, but this edition is something so special and so unique for me because I've been saying this in my previous videos that I was going to finally do a favorite things. And today is the day where I will share with you my Nadira's most favorite things. And so it was so crazy because it's a domino effect. Today, I will be presenting 10 of my favorite things overall. But what I'm also going to do is, because it got bigger and bigger and bigger, I'm also going to make some videos doing my top 10 best hair care, top 10 body care products, and you get the gist of what I'm saying. So those would be my hair care, makeup, things like that. But today would be the overall, all the top things. So that would include a little bit of this, a little bit of that, body care, hair care, and makeup. All right. And so, yeah. So without further ado, this favorite things is for you. Because a lot of times people always telling me, oh, girl, you got this, you got that, or your curls are popping, or your skin is glowing, or, whatever, or your hair color is banging. Well, I'm going to be sharing, like I said, in these next videos, all the things that I utilize in my life. So you got to keep this in mind, too. Let me preface this. So a lot of the stuff that I use are either vegan, clean ingredient. For the majority of the time, there will be clean ingredient products, things that I utilize. But not everything is 100%. But like I said, 99.9, yeah, is going to clean ingredient stuff, okay? And so I want to preface that and understand this. A lot of people have a notion that to live a more healthy lifestyle costs more money. Now, that's a 50-50, but that's also in life with anything, because I'm a firm believer that if you can go out and spend, and a lot of people do, enormous amount of money for restaurants and fine dining, or for top line liquors and liqueurs and cocktails and bartending and all kinds of movies, everyone has a vice. Everyone has a vice. And so how you spend your money, no judgment here. I'm just sharing with you, and I would be giving price points as to how much stuff costs. So, number one, I got a list to go along to keep me on track. Number one, my favorite thing that I love to drink. People want to know, well, how am I keeping things fit, tight? Look, you're right. First thing I do, these are frozen. But these are my juice joint juices. Now, what's so special about these juices? These juices are made from a beautiful person. I love her, and that's why I'm so glad that I get to share and promote her quality product. This is made from a beautiful woman in Chicago. She's currently number 3 in Chicagoland in magazines for having the best smoothie juice joint. And so she came up with the brilliant idea to create these different juices. Now, if you're not familiar, Chicago, just like a lot of major cities, but Chicago is well known for its transit system, train transit system. So we have the blue line, the red line, the green line, the brown line. Everything is like the veins of the city of Chicago. And so her inspiration was, since our transportation is the veins of it, she decided, that was so weird. Okay, so it's raining, it's storming here in California, and so I guess my stuff went in and went out. I don't know, but I'm gonna flow with this. So again, if you missed the beginning summary, Hello, beautiful spirit. Welcome to an episode of Come Through. And this is a special edition where I will be sharing my favorite things. All right. And so Oprah has her favorite things. I have my favorite things. And a lot of times I'm getting lots of compliments on my hair, my makeup, or what do I do? How do I get that glow? How do I get my teeth white? Whatever the case may be. I get lots of that. And that's a beautiful thing. Thank you so much for seeing the work that I put in. But what I'm going to do for this video, and I'm just going to name 10 of my overall favorite things. But understand this, I am also in the process of creating additional videos that will outline my top 10 favorite makeups, my top 10 favorite body care, and my top 10 favorite hair care products. Okay, so we're going to start with this one. This again is the overall for the happy holidays to give you some ideas of where to go. And I will be putting links to all the companies and products down below as well, and on my website at yourclarityqueen.com. Come through. Yes. All right. So number one, the first thing that I love to start off with, and I love drinking their juices. Okay. And they're called Juice from the Juice Joint, but it's basically the brainchild of a beautiful woman, Miss Christopher. It's Talisha Christopher at the Smoothie Joint out in Chicago. And so this lady is so brilliant. She will mail you your juices, and that's exactly what she does. She'll mail out your juices, or I'm blessed enough to get this lady to come visit and she gets the juice. But these are frozen right now. So keep this in mind. When you purchase them, you definitely can freeze your juices up to 6 months. And I drink a juice in the morning, and I drink a juice in the evening. Now, they're different colors being because the brainchild behind this whole idea was Chicago has a well-known transit system when it comes to the trains. So we have the blue line, red line, green line, and so on and so forth that go to different places throughout the Chicagoland area and the suburbs. And so it's considered to be, in her mind, the heart. And I agree with her, the heart, the veins of Chicago. And so she decided to literally market her juices based upon those lines of transportation. And so right now, this is the pink line. This is the pink line. And I love this one because this one's for hydration. And I love her labels because it tells you exactly what's in it. Like this one is watermelon, apple, lemon. This one is the black line. Now, this is one of my favorites. The reason being is because this is a great detoxifier. And so watermelon, charcoal, lemon, and cucumber. So again, great detoxifier for the body, for the skin. It eliminates a lot of toxins that we are constantly taking in, whether it's environmental or we're taking it in through food and our drinks. And so this is great too. I love this one. Another one of my favorites is the yellow, and I'll tell you why. This one is pineapple, apple, ginger, and turmeric, and I love it because the turmeric helps me with inflammation. So a lot of times I may get, depending on if it's cold outside, I may get like joint pain in my knees. I used to dance, and and now I'm dealing with the aftermath of dance injuries. But anyway, so ever so often my knee acts up. But when it does, I'm so grateful that I have this one with the turmeric, and it helps me with the inflammation, and the pain like literally disappears. I love it. So, because you're getting that straight extraction. And keep this in mind too, these are cold pressed juices. So all the nutrients, all the benefits from these great healthy products are being like incorporated into this drink. It's like, it's drinking medicine. That's exactly what it is. It's drinking medicine. And then this one is the cucumber, pineapple, and ginger. This is the green line. Now there's one more that is my all-time favorite. It's called Harlem Heat. Harlem Heat. So if you are in the Chicagoland area, go to Wrigleyville and catch my girl Talisha and ask for the Harlem Heat juice. That bad boy is my top detoxifier. It has punch to it. I think it has because it has cayenne pepper in it and some other stuff, but it's great. It's a great cleanser. I love to drink it in the morning. I have my mine's already defrosting in the refrigerator. Hear me when I say it helps you to hydrate, it helps you to cleanse your body, it helps you to supplement meals, and as well as help me internally to stay fluid, regular, hydrated, and glowy skin is not just an outside thing, it's also internal. Come through. So great for the supplement, and I'm stocked because I'm getting ready for Thanksgiving, my dear. And I suggest you do the same. So I'll leave all links down below for all the products that I'm going to explain are my favorites. And when you talk to them, let them know, hey, look, it was Lug approved, and I sent you. Nadira sent you there. Yeah, it's come through. All right. So moving on, I have limited space. That's I got so much stuff. I do. Okay, so up next is I'm going with my list. Up next, Moon. I get lots of compliments about I'm always working with cards. I'm always working with tarot. I'm always working as an artist, and I talk with my hands a lot. So I must make sure that my nail game is on point. Now, because I do not use gels and I don't go to a manicurist, I do my own nails. But what I always make sure is that whatever I put on, because your skin, your nail beds, they're still part of your body. And so as I went along my clean ingredient, more healthier, natural lifestyle, I also started doing research on great nail care. And so I was blessed to run across, it is now currently called Moon Cat. And so this is the color that I have on right now. It's called Witch Hazel. Witch Hazel. I just got a compliment on my nail care today, on my nails today. And she recognized, she was like, is that Moon Cat? I said, yes, it is. Now, the funny thing is, I've been rocking with them for years. So Moon Cat, if you hear me, I was rocking with you when you were what were you? Live, Love, Polish. That's right. Live, Love. This goes to show you, I know what I'm talking about. Live, Love, Polish. Now, the main reason why I love them is they have a variety of bold colors. I'm a bold chick. And anyone who knows me knows I like glittery stuff. I like bright stuff. I love colorful stuff. And so literally everything that they have, and the good thing about it is they do have a wide range of stuff. So whether you like soft pastels, if you like glittery, sparkly, if you like more of the opaque, deep, rich colors. This is a super speed dry. Now, I definitely love this one. It's a super speed dry. So after I paint my nails, I can literally put this on and it dries in like 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. It's done. Now, this one I just picked up. This is a part of the Star Wars line. And that's the other thing. They have collections. And every so often, just like now, the newest one, I think it just came out or is coming out is it coming out tonight or tomorrow? It's Avatar. Okay, so this one was called the Dark Vader. So I just got this one in the mail, and this one is a magnet. This is going to be a magnetized. So I will put, as I paint my nails, I'm going to use the magnet bar that comes with it, because it comes with anything that you need is going to come with it. And I can magnetize my nails to create designs within the nail polish. And why I love them is because, hold on, let me go down the list. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, and it's tin-free. So a lot of the nail polishes that are out here, top brands, you got OPI, you got Essie, you have a whole set, Sally Hansen. Well, I used to love all of those brands, and I'm so glad that some of those brands have now decided to create clean ingredient lines that are under there. But this is for sure tin-free. So a lot of the icky stuff and poisonous stuff that majority of a lot of products have, this one doesn't. So like, I think it was like toluene and formaldehyde. I mean, there is all kinds of stuff in our nail polish. You got to remember, again, we're painting this stuff on our nails, and just like anything else, it's created with keratin, but it's still attached to our body. So it is absorbing. Somehow, some way it is absorbing in our bodies. And so I love that. And it does last long. So I'm the kind of person, I get bored easily anyway. So I'm going to switch up my nail game or my nail color every week anyway. But I find it to be very high quality products. And again, this is the one I have on right now called Witch Hazel. And so, depending on how many coats you do and things like that, definitely determines how opaque it would be on your hands. And so, that is why I love Mooncat. So, Mooncat, come holler at me. Come holler, all right, at your girl. Because like I said, been a long time supporter and wearer since you were Live, Love, Polish. Come through. All right, up next. I get a lot of compliments on my eyebrows. Yes, I do. So people are usually in my face or I'm in somebody's face. And one of the main things that a lot of people often say is, oh my God, your eyebrows are so... Thank you, Mommy, for showing me how to care for my eyebrows at a younger age. And so as I've gotten older, it's only my eyebrow game has just gotten that much 10 times better. But one of the things that I've also incorporated as you age, sometimes the hairs get thin out. It's a real talk. Well, I fell in love with this. This is NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And why do I love this so well? It's vegan formula. It's vegan formula, and so no animal derived ingredients, and it lasts very long. So NYX has some great products. I will always do a majority of my makeup is either going to be NYX, ELF, or Pacifica. And I will branch out Tarte and Fenty. I do use a variety of makeup brands, but this one is a game changer. I love it because it has a slim tip. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it has a very slim tip and it twists out, and I can get that fine detailing of penciling in so my eyebrows go exactly where I need it to be. I used to be on Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I noticed that this formula is just a lot better for me to start the eyebrow drawing. Now, if I want to do a deep fill in, I'll go back to my Anastasia Beverly Hills, but you can't beat this. Oh, and that's what I wanted to also mention. I'm dropping stuff over here. But number one, let's go all the way back because I'm trying my best to get this stuff done. Not trying, doing, come through. So let's go back to the juice joint, the smoothie joint, and the juices. The smoothie joint juices. These range from $8. The single is $8. Or you can get a pack of 6 for $55. Or you can get a pack of 12 for $100. Okay, 12 for $100. I hope I got those numbers right. Oh, Lord. And if I don't, hear me when I say I'll make an amendment down below. But I do believe I did this right. So 12 for $100. And I mean, I'm telling you, it's worth it. Hear me when I say you're getting good quality products and they ship to you. All right. And the Mooncat products, 16, the cheapest may be 16, the highest would be 18. And if you buy the collections, then that's when it gets a bit pricier because the collections will usually include like 6 to 8 different polishes in their collections. But for the most part, they're going to run you about 16 to 18. And that's a decent price for a quality product that lasts long. It has wonderful staying power. And again, anytime I wear this nail polish or any one of their nail polish, my nails get noticed. They just do. Okay. All right. And this brow is 12. This brow is 12, and you can get it at Ulta. NYX is everywhere. So if you're not familiar, FYI, I am still boycotting all big box places like the Amazon, Target, Walmart, you name it. And ever since January, I've been doing it. So it's allowed me to get creative about which businesses I like to support. So I don't go to Target or anything, but I will say this: Nix is also at Ulta, or you can go online. You can purchase it, and actually, they're having a sale. They're having a holiday sale. So if you go to the website, I think it's like 30% or 40% off right now for the holiday sale. But this, oh my God. And like I said, it lasts longer, and I love the little spoolie. So one side is the pencil and the other side is a little spoolie, so I can get to clean them up. And I think on the next one, I'm going to explain about the brow gel. Like I said, I only was able to do 10 products. I got a lot of favorite things, but hey, they keep me on point. They keep me on my face beat. It keep me keep me on point. All right. All right. Moving on. So $12 for that. Oh, this is another one of my favorites. Oh my God. So number four on the list. She lit candles and room linen spray. Oh my goodness. I wish you can smell what I smell. This one's called banana bread. I would. My husband's like, you always want to buy something that got some fruit. So that one over there is called Coastal Watermelon. As you can see, I have them everywhere. So the founder is a beautiful woman named Surlita. And so she's based out of Maryland. And every time I go to the DMV to visit my father, Lord, my husband and I are just, we got to place an order. We got to place an order. This woman got a spray for everything. And if she doesn't have it, if you tell her, give her a moment, she will find something that she will fulfill the order. Just know that. So this one is baby. I'm about to spray some now. Why? Now I would say this, and we grown. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is like the best stuff to spray your sheets, your room. It's awesome. But real talk, I'm always traveling. And because I'm always traveling, this one's Moonlight Path. Like I said, she has so many different scents. Winter candy apple. This one is oh so sweet. I'm always traveling. And because I'm always traveling, I'm in somebody's airport. This is what I really love. The travel size. This one's called Cozy Weather. I love being able to have this in my purse. So when I'm in the restroom, I really wish I could do it for all the ladies up in there. Sometimes it's a bit horrific up in the women's washroom. But I love the fact that no matter what, I can feel comfortable taking care of my business because I was sprayed this. No one knows. It's the wiser. No one knows what's going on. If anything, I left the next person behind me a beautiful gift of smelling good, fragrant, and fresh air. Come through. All right. And if you know what I'm talking about, I know you know what I'm talking about. All right. But she's created small ones, travel size, but the scent is so strong and concentrated, just like her candles. And she even makes waxes that you can put into your heat lamps. There's so many different varieties that she has that she sells, but either way it goes, they're very pungent, potent, concentrated. You don't need a lot. You really don't. But they smell good. The waxes are coconut based. So a lot of times, even if my hands are a little dry, just like now, this one I'm burning. This is called cornucopia. I can easily dip my hand into the candle wax and rub it on my head. Oh my God. And literally wax and moisturize my hands with this coconut oil based candle. It is magnificent. And so again, a lot of people are around me long enough, they wind up asking me, what scent? What are you wearing? What is that scent? And in all honesty, I tell them what cologne, what fragrance I have on, what perfume I have on, but there's no telling what they're smelling. It could be my hands. It could be from the candles. It could be from the room freshener. It could be honey. I'm about that smell good life. So I'm going for it in any way I could do aromatherapy for my best and highest good. And outside in this world of people who have different fragrances come through. Okay, that's the nicest way I can figure out how to say that. Okay. All right. And so the cheapest candle or room spray will run you, no. So the candles they run you from $16. So that'll be like the small ones. And like I said, there's so many different, I have a crap load of her candles. Jamaican me crazy. I love the names too. Frankincense. There's so many different varieties and flavors and scents, whether it's fruit, whether it's like nostalgic, like winter nights, cozy weather. Each one has its own significance. And so again, the smallest one is 16, the largest candles are 28, and then the room sprays will run you about $14. And I definitely know that the travels are a lot cheaper, but man, get on that. Thank you, Miss Charlita, for always taking care of me. And again, the product is She Lit, and it will be down, all information will be down below. Moving on. Number 5. So once again, another thing that people are always saying, like, oh my God, your skin is glowing. Your skin is glowing. But again, I take care of myself inside and out. But when I am ready for the outside, every time I wash my face, I'm so glad I came across this product. This is called Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. Okay. So this was gifted. I want to say it was like a gift, or I was given a sample size for something. I don't know if I purchased something. You know what? Yes, it was. It was my birthday. It was my birthday, and I got a free gift or something from one of these stores. It was either an Ulta or a Sephora. I can't remember what it was, but I got the sample. Needless to say, I fell in love with the product. So it's a hydrating serum that I apply to my face in the morning before I get up out. And then what I'll do is I'll add some like lotion underneath my eyes. But I will promise you this bad boy is so nourishing and hydrating that I feel so comfortable afterwards. I go straight to put it on my makeup. And so it's like the best base that I could put on. That's great for my skin. It feels good. And again, it gives me that extra glow before I even put on makeup. Okay. So that is how I start my makeup trend or my face. If you're curious, this is how I start. These are, man, if you've been sleeping, I need you to wake up. Okay. And so the small one, so the prices range for the small one is $20. Then there's a $36, and then there's a $49 for the different bottles for this particular serum. I can't tell you. This was the 15 milliliter. I can't tell you which one. This is probably either the 36 or the 49. I think this is the 36 one I purchased because I like stuff that's small enough for me to travel with. So I have one that's in my travel bag, and I have one. This is the one that's on my vanity in the bathroom. So I can put this on in the morning before I even start my makeup. Yeah, it's come through. Just the dare. All right. And moving on. Number 6. So this covers my body care as well. So one of the things that I love to use, I'm a shea butter chick. Shea butter queen. I really am. But what I love is because shea butter, when you buy the raw shea butter, it comes in such a pungent smell when you have that raw. That what I would do is I would blend and mix with my favorite lotions to soften the smell and give it a more, aromatic smell that I can deal with versus that raw, nutty shea butter smell. Okay. And so this one is a twofer. So the 2 products that I love to use, this is Native Sugar Cookie. So this one, I think I got this one like on a holiday binge, and I may need to go back and see if they're back in stock. But I did find it online, and I'm going to include that link too. But Sugar Cookie, if you're not digging for it, it doesn't come up immediately with the lotion. But I did put the link in. And this one has such a warm, oh my God. If you're into like sugary, but that's the thing, it's not sugar, it's a warm, spicy scent to it, but it does have a hint of like cinnamon, like something sugar cinnamon to it. And so I I fell in love with this. Okay, so sugar cookie is what's up. So I'll mix that with my shea butter. And it's something about the blend of the two that neutralizes the harshness of that shea butter and softens it up, but it also takes off some of the sweetness from the sugar cookie. And man, when you're talking about feel good on the body, which is once again why I tell people all the time, they're like, what do you got on? What are you smelling? Honey, there's no telling what you smelling. Okay. And so if I'm not using the sugar cooking, because I love to switch up, it's the Gemini in me. I'm also using Desert Essence. Desert Essence. And so I love these particular products because just like this one, the native, paraben-free, silicone-free, petroleum-free, dye-free. And so I really like that the majority of all their ingredients, I think all of their ingredients, matter of fact, yeah, it's plant-based. It's made with clean, simple, effective ingredients. So it's made with plant-based moisturizers that restore the dry skin. And this one is also naturally plant-based made. So again, no animal-derived ingredients, paraben, propylene glycol, because that's in everything nowadays. Propylene glycol, I'm coming to find out that's like another form of gasoline, plastic and gasoline, mineral oil, petroleum, paraffin, phosphates, and dyes. And so I like that it doesn't include any of that. And so this one, oh my goodness, it does smell. I'm a fiend for coconut smells because I can't stand coconut, the fruit of coconut. That's so great. I don't like the texture of it, shredded coconut and all the other stuff. But I do love a good coconut smell, coconut water, coconut oil, you name it. I'm about that life when it comes to coconut, just like the fruit. That's so crazy. And the milk. Oh God, it smells so good. So yes, keep that in mind. So the cost for the sugar cookie would be this big old bottle, $14. When you can catch the Desert Essence, which is an 8 fluid ounce bottle for $10.19. Come through. And again, links would be down below. Number 7, moving on. Oh my goodness. I've just picked this up today just so I can show you. I wanted to be able to show you everything that I use. This one is Uncle Funky's gel curly magic curl stimulator. And so this is not, now I want to be transparent. Is that what's in my hair right now? No, it is not. This is another product that I will be sharing in my hair care video, favorite things, when I list all top 10 of my hair care things. This is Camille Rose, but I use Camille Rose when I can't get my hands on this. So if I'm happy and getting the results that I'm getting with Camille Rose with this, honey, hunty. When I use Curly Magic from Uncle Funky's daughter, oh my God, curly magic does happen. And so I love that it's made with aloe vera, nettle, and marshmallow for kiki curly and wavy textures. Now, one thing, this is one of those things where you have to make sure you have wet hair. And it has to be soaking wet. So a lot of people think that certain products don't work on their hair. And it's mainly because there's not enough water. A lot of these products, especially aloe-based products and things like that, and flaxseed gels and stuff, they work best if the hair is literally dripping before application. So I keep an application bottle filled with water and I'll spray it if my hair is getting dry. And then you apply this. And hear me when I say magic does occur. Now, Sally, I picked this up at Sally's Beauty Supply, and it was $17.99. I remember it used to come in a bigger bottle, but I see everybody and their mama has changed their packaging. And so theirs has slimmed down a bit. But again, natural, clean ingredients. I'm here for it. And I love it. Some of the things, like I said, aloe vera, it has jojoba oil in it. Let's see what else. Vitamin E. A lot of organic stuff. So wheat protein. Yeah. So that is definitely a winner chicken dinner. And again, $17.99 at Sally's. Okay. Number 8. Another one that I love is glassware with glass straws. So a major thing that I changed in my habits, I stopped drinking out of plastic. Now, if I run across something that says BPA free or something like that, fine. But a long time ago, I started transitioning by putting my food in plastic Tupperware. I stopped that and I started purchasing and investing in glassware. And I noticed a difference, even my food quality. It lasts longer in my refrigerator. I just noticed things were just fresher and better than when I had it sitting in my plastic Tupperware. And then I found out more about the process of leaching with our waters in these bottled waters and sitting it out in our cars, and how if it's in these hot cars, the process of the plastics and the molecules of plastic is now leaching into the water and vice versa. Or when we're freezing these bottles of water and it's leaching on to stuff. So I started drinking my waters or my drinks out of glass, and forget just taking it. I had to take it to the next level, because what's the point of having glass drinks with plastic straws? And so I love these. These are plastic. These are glass straws. And so I picked these up, and every time I go to TJ Maxx, I get them at TJ Maxx, but every time I go to TJ Maxx, I try to buy another one, different sizes, different shapes, so I can always have. And even when I make smoothies and things like that, this is my winter. Matter of fact, so I've been talking the whole entire time. I figured it would be the time to have some agua. All right. And so they can run about $8 to $10, because again, I'm going to TJ Maxx. I love that place, but you can go to your local Marshalls, Home Goods. They have a variety of glassware. Just make sure you get the ones with the glass straws. A lot of them have glass with plastic straws. No, I love my glassware with my glass straws. Come through. All right. Moving on. We got two more. All right. So the next one, my cookies. So if you don't know, well, you're about to find out. I do love to cook. So if I'm cooking, I love to cook with great products. So I have a drawer, a couple of drawers of gadgets and gizmos. I'm always going to get like whatever's best to make my cooking and my eating with some finesse. So these are Cutco knives. All right. So I'm going to start with the table knife. This is Cutco knife. And let me tell you why. And I just got these, but I've been had this. This is the spatula spreader. And a couple of reasons why I love this is because they're stainless steel, stain-free stainless steel. They're strong, they last forever, and there's a lifetime warranty. So one of my knives, I'm waiting for it to come back. But when I purchased this one, because this is one of my newest ones. This is a vegetable cleaver. And my table knives, I just purchased this. But if any kind of damage happens to the knife, all you have to do is send it back with a rep or drop it off or mail it. They fix it up for you. Again, you're talking about a lifetime warranty. They will sharpen them for you. They have representatives that come to your house. They will sharpen them for you. It's literally a win-win. Now, yes, they are a bit pricey, but again, these are quality products that I love to have for a lifetime. I can literally gift this to my niece, nephew, or whomever I choose to want my cooking equipment and utensils. But yeah, so this is my new baby, and I should have, well, that's all right. But I fell in love with the red handle. So before it was this handle, the brown or the white, but now they got red. So I was like, let me get that red, please, for the holiday. But anyway, so I bought table knives, and they are sharp. Now, usually what they do is they'll cut a penny. Now, as a demo, they'll cut a penny to show you how sharp it is. I'm not going to cut no pennies with my knife right today, okay? But that just gives you a general idea of how sharp they are. You must be careful with them. And again, they last forever. And I'm all about making an investment for, if it's worth my money. I learned a long time ago, my mom used to tell me this, that, for sometimes you have to pay for quality. You just do. You are going to have to pay for quality. And like I said, I've had these knives for a long time. Okay. And I can't wait for the new one to come back with the new tip. I didn't break it though. I will say that one with the tip, but we won't go there. Okay, so the cost of the so for example, when I said they are a bit pricey, my vegetable knife is $169. It was $169. My spatula, currently, because this wasn't back in the day prices, but currently $94. And I love this because I can use this for sandwiches. I can use it for my Miracle Whip, my mayonnaise, or whatever. Spread it on my sandwiches for butter. They're great. And then, like I said, and even for cutting meat, it's so universal. You can use this bad boy for anything. Stirring, fluffing, it doesn't matter. Whipping. And okay, so that one is $169. The spatula is $94 currently, and my table knife is $76. And so I got 4 of these, but $76. But let me say this. When you do deal with individual salesperson, and I do have one, but they'll come to you, and God bless them. Typical of when you're making a deal with anybody, they do have discounts. Okay, so depending on what all you're buying, they will work with you for discounted prices. So don't hear their numbers. It's not about hearing the numbers and freaking out. Just know, with anything, the more you buy, the prices do get a cut off and other things get arranged. So I love that. Yes. And so if you are interested in Cutco, by all means, reach out to me and I could hit you up and make the connection between you and a Cutco rep for your nearest Cutco rep. Okay, moving on. At number 10, the final game changer in my life, because I am a firm believer that each and every one of these products that I just gave to you are a game changer in my life for my best and highest self. It really is. Number 10 comes with a backstory. So this one is the Toto Bidet Washlet. Now, why am I talking to you about a bidet? Let's get real again. So for a long time, I struggled with, and I noticed it didn't happen until I really hit my 40s, now I realize after going to my doctors that it's all a part of this whole menopause phase that I'm going through. But I started experiencing frequent UTIs. And so because the body will change hormonally, pH balances, all kinds of stuff, I was just looking for better ways of to better care for myself. I went on a trip to Hawaii. And while I was at the resort in this beautiful suite, they had a bidet. And I was so tired from the flight. I woke up in the middle of the night, and this was the first time that I actually used the restroom there. And as soon as I sat down, my husband busted up laughing because he remembers this. I was like, oh my. And it was because the my tushy was warm. So the bidet is heated. Then it has the wonderful massaging warm water, pulsating and oscillating in all directions once you're done. And then it's self-cleaning itself, and then it dries you off. You hit a button and it dries you off. So once I came back from Hawaii, I'm spoiled. That's it. That's all. I've had this life and I'm not going back. So needless to say, I had to do some research, and I did find bidets that I was able to install myself. So I currently have a bidet in my bathroom. And so this one, the first one I got at Home Depot, but the one that I bought is sold out. But I did some research, and so there is a bidet at Home Depot for $402, but there's also one at Costco currently right now on sale for $324.99. Now, this is only for sale till tomorrow on the 23rd, and then it goes back to $400, $399.99. I'm going to do my best to post this bad boy. Know this, it is like the holiday season, all right? And even if you don't get this bidet, but just do some research and try out. But I promise you, ladies, if you are one of those who are dealing with frequent UTIs, because the cranberry juice, the cranberry pills, I'm very careful and in all hygiene. I am an OCD chick, but sometimes you just need a little extra help and care. Definitely is a game changer with the bidet. And honey, sitting on that warm seat while you taking care of business is just icing on the cake. And anybody who I allow in my bathroom to try it out say the same thing. You mess around and you could probably fall asleep in there after you sitting on your throne. Come through. Okay? But those are my top 10 overall favorite things. And like I said, I will be creating some more videos, and that's detailing my top 10 makeup, hair care, and body care products. And so, my dear, as always, I love to share with you to shine your light. I am a firm believer if everyone was to shine their light, and I mean brightly shine their light, no one would be in darkness, because you never know who you may inspire. Come through. And so if you like this video, by all means, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification so you can stay abreast of all of the video content that I come up with. I'm branching out, doing some different things, just like today, doing my favorite things. And so the algorithm is always so finicky. So please show your love, your girls some support, hit that thumbs up. And again, if you like more videos of like this, let me know. How do I know to make more of these things if no one tells me? Okay, come through. So yes, please share with me. And until next time. So now I'm going to wrap this up and then get ready for the new moon in Scorpio reading. This girl is working tonight. But thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. And again, all links will be below and also on my website. And also, please keep in mind, if you love to support these wonderful products, also check out my, I have free resources on my website. It Takes a Village, that gives a list of all Black owned. If you are interested in supporting all Black-owned businesses, or even if you just want to know which businesses provided a lot more support when it came to DEI, which is diversity, inclusion, equity, and inclusion. And so just to have clarity of what you're supporting and who you are supporting. Remember, I'm still boycotting, and I plan on boycotting until everyone gets their shit together. And understanding how important it really is, and stop tainting the idea that DEI is something negative or unnecessary. Because in all actuality, it's hard to know about these people and these products if no one is available to showcase and share that these people are creating these products. Beautiful women, beautiful Black women, beautiful women of color. And so, and even, and again, just like with Mooncat, I believe she's of Asian descent, and she lit, African-American young lady, smoothie joint, Puerto Rican lady. And so again, our voices want to be heard, and we want to be shared, and we want to be taken serious. And so as an proud African-American woman, sometimes our services just need a little bit help to play on the playground, because a lot of times they don't even want to open up the gate to let us in. So come through. All right. So that's here and not there, but that's all right. We are making our own tables. We are making our own chairs, so we can have a seat wherever we choose. All right. But if you like to support, there you go. So until next time, and until my next video, my dear, continue to shine your light. Happy holidays, happy shopping. And also keep in mind that I believe Small Business Holiday, I think American Express is sponsoring Small Business Buy Day, which is, I believe, November 29th. I'll look that up and check on that. But yeah, so keep that in mind. Happy shopping, and have a healthy, happy, prosperous year, my dear. Stay healthy internally and externally. And if you got some suggestions you want me to try out for products, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'll definitely go and check it out, my dear. It better be clean ingredients, though. Okay? All right. Clean ingredients are vegan. All right? Come through. All right. Thank you for being here for another episode of Come Through. You take care now and bye.